Hey y'all, this is Santasha. This evening I'm doing a video for It Works by independent distributor with It Works. So she asked me to do a video review of the Ultimate Body Applicator, which is their wraps. And I've used the wraps before and I believe they work. So today what I'm going to be doing is actually videoing, measuring, and all that good stuff to see if it really, to show you all that it works. And they're good for detoxing. That's what they truly are meant for. They release the toxins to slim and contour whichever area you use in. So if you got the jigglies on the arms, you can use them on the arms. If you have that fat, you know, some people have that fat on their back, you can use it on your backside. You can use it on your tummy. You can use it on your thighs. It works on all those areas where you may have that little chunky monkey at. And for me, mine is right across my abdomen. It comes in a little package like this. Or if you actually order them, I used to order them from time to time from another young lady. And they come 3 in a package. So you take it out the pack and just unwrap it. It comes folded. It's really thin. And you're gonna need some plastic wrap. You know when they send you out the paper, they always say saran wrap. But some plastic wrap, you can use great value. You can use like this is an exercise type wrap thing. It wraps around because you can use an ace band. You can use this. You can use anything pretty much that's gonna hold the wrap in place because they only kind of lay on your skin. So you know, you unwrap it. Some people actually cutting them in half, like if you're working on that jiggle space on your arms, you can cut them. And so let me show you. So once you unwrap it, you'll see the actual product right on this. See, that is the actual product. So make sure you, when you unwrap it, that's the part that you're going to place against your skin. When you're using this wrap, because it is a detox wrap, you want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. And plenty is like as little as half your body weight. I'm 130, so I need to drink not really, but I just take it up to 70 because my goal is each day is to drink 4 bottles of water, and you want to make sure you do that at least. And so here are their instructions that they send out to you, and they let you know that these are detox wraps, so you need to consume a good amount of water. At least half your body weight in ounces is the minimum. And that you do not drink any alcohol for 72 hours while you're doing the detox, because the alcohol is going to go in and slow things down in your system and is not going to detox as it should. Do not exercise while you're in your wrap. It's not going to help absorb the solution in, because you're sweating. When you're working out, you're sweating, so stuff is coming out your pores, so it's not going to allow it to take into your pores. Also, when you're using this wrap, you don't want to you know, you just want to bathe, but don't put on, don't lotion up and stuff. And don't use soaps like Dove, Oil of Olay, and Caress, because those soaps are lotion based and they can clog your pores, which proven to cause the wraps not to work. So I'm just going to do my measurements, and you can do this all by yourself. You don't have to have your honey help you, your daughter ain't got to help you. You can do it all by yourself. So that's right at 29 inches. 29 inches. And I'm going to be able to remember mine because my tape measure comes right across my navel, right in the middle of my tattoo. So when we remeasure, we're going to remeasure at that same spot. Now, for a PT test, they tell us to measure 3 times. Because see, when I did it the second time, I got 28. And see, 28 and a half. Yeah, like 28 and a half. So let's go with 28 and a half. But once again, you take your wrap with all the lotions up. And this is usually a little chilly, but not today, not so much. It's a little chilly, and yeah, it takes up quite a bit of room on your body, depending on the size of your body. So it takes up quite some room on your body. Like mine's, I gotta tuck it in a little bit. Even covers like your sides. So if you got a little extra chunky monkey over there, it covers over there. And this is why you need the saran wrap also, because it does not stick. It just kind of lays on you. So you want to make sure it stays in place. So use your plastic wrap, saran wrap, and just wrap it around. The only purpose of the plastic wrap or the ace band, whichever one you choose to use, is to keep it in place. Because the minimum time you're supposed to keep the wrap on is 45 minutes. But you can keep it on for a maximum of 8 hours. And when we remove the wrap, I'm going to show you what you need to do also. Sometimes people get dramatic results with one application. And sometimes it may take a full treatment, which is a box of 4. Remember I told you they come in a box? I thought it was 3, but it's 4, which takes 4. See, so if you have something like this, you can put this on too. Ladies, if you have like a corset, you can wear a corset. You know, it said or tight clothing. I wouldn't talk about tight clothing. I wouldn't recommend like a tight shirt, because when you're pulling the shirt down, you're going to be pulling your wrap down. So I would use like a corset or something that buttons up if you're going to use a piece of clothing. Come back in 45 minutes. I'm going to actually set my alarm. And what we're going to be looking for in the results, we're going to be looking for tightness and toning. Alright y'all, it's me. I'm back and I still have my wrap on. And I kept this little exercise belt thing on. And I also have the saran wrap on. So right now I have like this cooling, what you call it? You know how you get that little cooling, tingling sensation, almost like the, yeah, tingling. Just so you know it's doing something. And the something is what this detox is really doing is shrinking. It's trying to shrink your fat cells and make them smaller. And that's why you get that little, that's why it does the weight loss thing. Now, depending on some people, when you rub in this leftover lotion, you'll actually get some foaming action, but just rub in the extra lotion. Now remember I told you that this product works for up to 72 hours. So if you don't get any results right away, like after 45 minutes, don't get too discouraged, because it's still going to be detoxing. When it was sitting on your skin for those 45 minutes or however long you choose to use it, it's absorbing in, and so it's all natural products, so it's all soaking in and absorbing in. So, and it's getting to those fat cells, and depending on how many fat cells you got, it might take a while. And that's why they say it may take 1 wrap, 2 wrap, 3 wraps, or the whole pack 4 wraps before you really see a difference. I do have a little difference. Remember I was 28.5. I'm like 28 1/4 now. So I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see it. Remember before I was 28.5, which is here. I'm here now at almost 28. So it's almost at 28. So I know they tell you to take before and after pictures, but from 28.5 to 28.25, I don't think we're really going to see. But look at that. Remember how I told you in the Air Force they teach you how to do it? Do your measurements 3 times. That's 28. Making sure I'm staying in that same spot right across my, covering up my belly button and right across my tattoo. And it's 28 inches. So in 45 minutes we went from 28.5 to 28 inches. And I don't know if you can see any difference from like the front view and the side view, but remember I told you want to look for tightening and toning. Now when I get ready to grab my little chunky monkey, it doesn't seem as pudgy as it do before. Let's feel tighter and a little bit toner. Sometimes we see that there is a difference. There is a ½ inch difference. Alright, so y'all, so that's it. I just wanted to show y'all that the It Works Body Work Wraps, it really does work. And you can contact Miss Combs-Carroll. She's an independent distributor. That's her email and her phone number. So you can contact her about the body wraps. Any kind of weight loss thing you're doing, remember you have to drink water, because water itself flushes out toxins and everything. Water. So drink half your body weight in water. You have to drink that water every day. And if you could drink more than half of your body weight in ounces, that's good. But the goal is at least half your body weight in ounces. Like the product, it does help you get to kind of, say for instance you want to wear a form-fitting dress and you got your little pudgy, because sometimes your pudgy gets really pudgy. So sometimes, and if you know that's coming up, you can do the wrap like 3 days before, so that when you do slide into that dress, it's all smooth and you ain't got no lumps and bumps, and you know, you don't kind of feel like you walk around which feel like you bloated or anything. It doesn't show. So these are really good for that. And just remember, diet, if you're going to use this, don't exercise with the wrap on, because you want to absorb in, not sweat it out. So you want to absorb that in there. Now after you finish working out and you rub it into your skin and it's already soaked up and absorbed in there, then you can do what you want to do. And remember, nothing is going to replace diet and exercise. You can't do a wrap and then just go eating like crazy. Me, I try to eat more healthier. I don't eat red meat. I don't eat pork. Although when I go home, I will eat my new way, and that's beef, pork, some other kind of hot dog. I'm gonna eat that, but and it's got chili on it. Yeah, it's got beef and pork. But I'm not telling you not to eat a beef or pork, but just watch what you eat. Just don't eat too much. Stay away from that salt. Salt is not good when you're trying to lose weight. My friend LaTanya Ellington has actually turned me on to Himalayan pink salt. And the Himalayan pink salt is salt, but you don't have to use so much of it to get the flavor that normal salt gives you. And it's a more healthier choice of salt. So I use that. I drink my water. In the morning, I drink my smoothies. I just bought some chia seeds today to add to my smoothies. So just try to eat healthier. Yes, healthier food costs more, but maybe if you buy more food at a higher price, maybe you won't eat so much of it. So that might help you as well. And just try to eat healthier. And if you're in a place where you can't afford healthy food, just try to back up off some of that unhealthy food. If you're going to eat a bologna sandwich, you know, processed food and processed meat, if you're going to eat that, you know, I personally don't believe in a one meat sandwich. And when I say one meat, if I'm going to make a turkey sandwich or a ham sandwich or whatever sandwich I'm going to make, it's mostly turkey. I'm not going to put one slice of meat on it. It's got to be two. It's got to be two. But if you're eating not so healthy food, try not to eat so much of it. Eat just one slice. Eat a one meat sandwich. And, you know, in my house, we kind of laugh because we don't drink Kool-Aid. We don't buy Kool-Aid. We don't drink Kool-Aid. We drink water. My family drinks orange juice. So every now and then I drink orange juice. I don't really drink orange juice. My honey buys me lemonade, so I drink lemonade every now and then, not so much. And my daughter has diabetes, so I back off some things like my lemonade. I don't drink it so much because I don't want her to drink it. Because when he does buy my lemonade, I open it, I get 1 cup, and then the whole gallon gone because she done sneaked and drank it all. So I try to stay away from those things for her benefit as well. But I feel like I'm just talking and gabbling along. But remember, diet and exercise is going to help you get more results, even more. And a lot of times too, we often say, well, I don't have no gym, or my apartment complex don't have no gym, and I ain't paying no money for no gym. It doesn't take a gym to work out. I personally have a little small gym in my house, but it's nothing like the gym. You don't need a gym to work out. You don't even need weights to work out. You just need to stay active. You know, you can sit here and do curls, but with no weight at all. But if you're going to do that, you got to make sure you tighten up and when you lift it. Because that's all it is engaging those muscles and things like that. So, what I'm trying to say is, y'all, we got to take care of ourselves. The It Works Body Wrap will help you begin your journey. But you got to help the wrap too. You got to drink that water. You got to exercise, and you got to watch what you eat. Alright, I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.